morning, guys. By the time y'all see this, it'll be the afternoon, I'm sure, because my phone's slow at uploading. But I am driving back from Robstown, Texas today. I had to go to Nueces Electric to go give them all my legal descriptions and pay the $3,600 and some change, whatever it was, to get everything going for the electric. I initially had paid $350 to get everything set up. They came out, they marked up where they want to put the poles and everything, as y'all already know. And then now is the final step. They said they should be calling me sometime this week to schedule an appointment to come out and actually put the poles in. So sorry this thing's shaking, but yeah, I haven't been this way in a minute. They redid all the highways and stuff, so now all the little tiny towns you used to drive through, now you have to drive around them on the interstate. So kind of cool, it makes time a little bit faster. But yeah, one step closer now, guys. Every day is a step closer to being done. And yeah, so now it's just, like I said, a waiting game to see when they're actually going to come out. And then I got to contact the water company as well, like I mentioned on my live chat. I haven't heard anything from them. I was trying to pay the deposit for that one, which was another $350 for the water, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet. So when I get home, I'm going to call them and see if we can try to see where they're going to put my water meter at so I can start doing some plumbing. I actually have, I can't grab it right now, but I bought some PEX pipe already. I just got some 1/2 inch for the house itself, 100 feet of the blue, 100 feet of the red. And then I was going to try to get some 1-inch pipe, the PEX pipe as well, from the meter up to the house, but they didn't have any at Lowe's. So I guess I kind of should just wait on that portion of it until we actually know exactly where their meter is. Fairly confident it's going to be back by the parents' place, like I mentioned in the past, but they said they had to look into all the paperwork to see where all the lines were. So it's not cheap doing property, I'll tell you that. It's just one thing after another. I dropped $500 on electrical stuff yesterday when I went to Lowe's. Today I spent another $150 at Lowe's, and I just dropped almost $3,700 for the electric. So if you're planning on starting a property from scratch, make sure you get some money saved up, because it's a expensive hobby. So now that I have all that stuff paid off, it's time to grab something to eat. I think I might stop through Whataburger down here in Texas. It's one of the best burger places around. Not sure if I'm going to get a burger or still get some breakfast. It's a little after 10 o'clock right now, and either way, I'm getting something to eat. I'm starving and got to get back. I got some, I have it right here. Bought some clear coat and some paint brushes, or some foam brushes. I'm going to be redoing the doors, the 2 sliding doors that I picked up from Granny's house. The ones that have like the little, I forgot what it's called. I don't know. The doors I have for my bedroom and my bathroom. I got to go back in. I got to sand them down lightly, and then I'm going to go back and just clear coat them, see what color it is. I'm hoping it gives it a nice golden color. It's the color scheme for this house in the interior is going to be like either a light brown paint on the drywall, or a very, very, very light green. Not like I did in Terrell, not that dark ass stuff. I want everything to be a light color. I might even paint it white, I don't know. But I want it all light colors, and I want to do the wood accents throughout. I'm still debating if I want to do the wood countertops or not. I know I've had some messages from some friends that have done it in the past and said sometimes it's a headache, sometimes it's not. You just never know until you do it yourself. So white cabinets, possibly the butcher block countertops, this golden colored doors, some wood accents throughout the house. I think it's going to look really nice. And yeah, so like I mentioned on the live chat, I just need to start having fun again. I got into the point where I just felt like things weren't moving along fast enough for me. I was getting a little impatient and starting to let it mess with my mood, and I just had to step back, take a few days off of YouTube, regroup, and get my mind right back where it needs to be. And I don't know. I think I'm in a good spot right now. We were working on the electrical yesterday in the house, and like I said, I bought about $500 worth of switches, and I had to get another roll of wire and all that. And we're not electricians, and excuse me. Whew. And Dad was trying to mess with some of the switches. I bought some 3-way dimmer switches for the living room and kitchen, so we can just dim the lights and stuff however we want. Those puck lights that I have, and I don't know. A lot of times at night, I like to have a little bit of light in the background, and that's why I wanted to have these dimmer switches. Matt added some in the Terrell house, and I absolutely love the way it was, where you can dim the lights, and I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. I was out there messing around with the pond in the front yard, and saw a couple of the catfish finally popping up at the top. I threw some dog food in there, and they were eating that, and I think some of the catfish are about 6 inches long now, so they are growing a little bit. The goldfish in there they're probably about 4 inches or so now, and they'll probably get up in that size pond. Last time Dad and I were talking, he was saying he thinks maybe about 10 inches long or so, and initially it was just supposed to be a pond for the dogs to play in and cool off, which it still is, but now it's basically a little goldfish pond. And been doing a lot of dirt work out in the big pond. Spent a lot of time yesterday. It was brutal. I'll be honest, it was one of the tougher days for me out there. Didn't drink enough water. I should have drank more, and I felt like I was starting to get a little dehydrated. And when the feel-like temperature outside is 118 throughout the day, it'll take its toll on you. And I was getting ready to pack everything up, which you'll see on the next video whenever that's going to come out. I was hoping it would come out today, but I still got to film it, so I don't think I have enough time. It's, like I said, a little after 10 o'clock. It's about a 45-minute drive back home, and by the time I get everything situated, start doing a little bit more work, it'll either be a video later tonight or early in the morning tomorrow. But Dad had came back and was trying to talk to me about the electric, and I just said, I got to go inside. I said, I'm beat. This heat got me today. Normally I can work through it, which I did yesterday. I can work through it. It's tough, but it's manageable. And yesterday was just one of those where I just had enough of the sun. It didn't help that this weekend, Saturday, was my birthday, and we were out by the pool for several hours barbecuing and hanging in the pool, and I got a little bit of a sunburn going, a lot of sun, a little too much sun, and I was wearing a mask. I was wearing my fishing shirt yesterday, jeans, hat, and all that. So it was trying to block as much of the sun as possible. But it was definitely hot, and yes, I know I say that a lot. Oh well, I'm going to say it as much as I want to say it because it's my channel and I'll do what I want. The ones that can complain, they can still watch and complain, or they can just watch and be quiet. Either way, but I told Dad, I said I had enough of today. I'm going to go inside and relax and call it a day, and we'll come back out tomorrow and do it. So right now, Mom and Dad are in town. They had a doctor's appointment. They were going to get some groceries, and then I think maybe this afternoon Dad will go out there and mess with the wiring again. He's definitely taking charge on that, trying to figure out the way that these 3-way switches are, and make sure that everything is matching up correctly and done the correct way. So anyways, that's what I'm getting into today. Very glad to finally get this paid. One step closer, like I said, to getting everything situated out there. It'd be nice once they actually get the poles in, then Dad and I can hook up an outdoor outlet to the pole, and then run an extension cord over to the house until we actually get the power hooked up there as well. So I'll be able to have a fan in there, run some power tools and stuff out there, which I haven't been able to do yet. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to stop by Whataburger once again, get some breakfast, enjoy that, go home, get out in this heat, and go at it once again. So hope you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys.